Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing today? Hope every single one of you guys are having a magnificent day. And we are in 2025. XDEFIANT has been banned since 2024 from what we heard, and that's when people stopped playing it. But I decided yesterday with my friend to go on Ubisoft Connect and download the game because I play the game here and there. I still enjoy the game. I still love the game, you know. I think it's a game that should be kept in the rotation for multiplayer games, but Ubisoft only knows how to mess up good things. If you guys see in the background, I'm playing XDEFIANT and I played with a few of my buddies yesterday, and holy moly was it so much fun. I mean, the kids that I was playing against were really sweaty. They were really good players. There were some lobbies where I was doing good. There were some lobbies where I was doing bad, which is, you know, the regular skill-based matchmaking that it has. But besides that, oh my goodness, me and my friends had so much fun playing XDEFIANT. XDEFIANT in 2025 it's better than Call of Duty. 100%. Like, Black Ops 6 is a shitty game. It's not that good. Black Ops 6 has terrible maps. The maps in this game are absolutely freaking crazy. The maps are so fun. The sniping is so fun in this game. Everything about it is super dope. So I'm a guy that likes playing a lot of multiplayer games, and I think a game like XDEFIANT should be kept in the rotation, right? Like, I'll go play a little bit of Overwatch. Then I get bored of Overwatch. I go hop on Marvel Rivals. And after that, I go play some Fort, you know, whatever. Then I go hop on, let's just say, the finals for a little bit. Then I'm like, damn, I need something a little bit more like, you know, that hits home. And something that hits home for me, it's XDEFIANT. XDEFIANT feels like Black Ops 2. I will always say this, like I used to say in my old videos. It feels and it reminds me of Black Ops 2. And I feel like it's a game that should be kept in the rotation. I mean, look at all the dope skins that they have now. They have all the characters. They have the Assassin's Creed character. They have the He-Man. They have all these new guns. They have all these new stuff now. My question is, why didn't Ubisoft allow this to drop when it originally needed to be dropped? I don't understand the reason why Ubisoft didn't allow this to happen, because Ubisoft always knows how to fuck up good things, and that's all they've been doing their whole entire life. And now we have a great game that's going to be closing down and won't ever be back up. I don't even know when it's closing fully, you know, the servers are fully closing down. But yeah, they don't even have enough money to keep up with the servers. A great game that all they had to do when they released the game, they should have just dropped all the content. Or maybe drop half of the content on Season 1 or whatever, and then drop everything on Season 2. Just have everything ready. You guys never got to drop anything. You guys took too long. Every season was like 60 to 70 days. It was almost like 3 months for a season. Like, that's absolutely insane. And there was barely any content. I got done with my season in the first week of XDEFIANT, which is like crazy. Like, we need more content. I don't get why they didn't drop. The content was there. They literally had content for 3 years. So they had a whole team working for God knows how many years, paying them hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars of budget to not release the content. Like, the game has such a big build, though. We had 12 million players when it was first released. Ubisoft should have seen that and been like, okay, we got 12 million players on my game, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fucking drop all the content. Listen, this week we're gonna drop this. Next week, like every week, drop little by big content. And if they would have just kept dropping, like, this game would have been a banger. They could have just kept dropping content after content. Look at how much content there is now. There's so much to play with. There's all the guns are there, all the characters, all this. Like, I literally bought every single battle pass. But they just needed more content. If they would have they already had something. Why didn't they bring it into the table? That's kind of why I'm bothered here, because I really enjoyed the game. My friends enjoyed the game. I enjoy the maps. I enjoy the weapon. I enjoy the gunplay. It's a little bit different, you know. It takes a little bit longer to kill people. It's like a mix of Call of Duty and the finals, and you know, the hit detection is good now. The graphics look amazing. I don't know what they redid to the game, but if you can see, the graphics in the background look pretty dope. I mean, I was playing on this new snow map. What was it called? Dumbo. I think that's the name of the map. Dumbo didn't have snow before. They redid that map. Why couldn't they do that? Why didn't they redo that from the beginning? Have the map looking dope as hell. The performance also feels a little bit different. I do have my graphics all maxed out, so I'm probably rocking like 180 to 200 right now. But if I would, you know, if you lower your graphics, I could probably hit a nice over 300 FPS, no problem. So the performance is also better now. I mean, they could have just had all these things incorporated into the game when it originally released, and then all of our lives would have been perfect. We could have a perfectly free multiplayer in the rotation for multiplayer gamers like me. you know, I like playing Rainbow, right? But sometimes Rainbow gets a little bit frustrating. Like, Rainbow gets a little annoying. Sometimes Rainbow, you gotta be, I want to go to XDEFIANT and play around with like superhero type characters. And sometimes maybe I don't want to play that. Maybe I get into something else. But I need XDEFIANT to be in the rotation. I think it was a great game for the rotation. I don't even play Call of Duty anymore. Black Ops 6 was dog shit. Black Ops 6 lasted shorter than fucking XDEFIANT ever did. Black Ops 6 lasted a month and a half, and then the player started declining by like 50%. Like, XDEFIANT lasted longer than Black Ops 6. Like, all they could have done is, and I will always say this and I will stand by it, XDEFIANT should have just dropped in 2025. They should have just dropped for, they should have waited for BO6 to drop. Let them do all the bullshit they were going to do. Let them get all the hate, because you know they were going to get hate because the maps were going to be dog shit like they always are. The only map that was good was fucking Nuketown, and Nuketown's been around for fucking 10 years, and I'm fucking tired of it. But they, honestly, all they should have done is wait for Black Ops 6 to drop in 2024. Let that shit, sorry, Black Ops 6, I'm sorry, that shitty ass game. Let it do whatever it's got to do, and then fucking drop XDEFIANT in the beginning of 2025. We will have a good ass multiplayer game for all 2025. Right? And then Rainbow, and then the new Rainbow would have dropped like around like what, in a month or two. The new Rainbow engine is dropping, so we would have had XDEFIANT for a whole half a year, hella content boom and hella shit, and that would have been a game to stay. But they didn't know how to fucking do it. A multi-fucking billion-dollar company does not know how to run their fucking company. And that's the fucking problem here. They don't care. They just needed that quick money, because multiplayer games were down at the moment when they dropped XDEFIANT. They just wanted to drop it for that extra quick buck. And do you want to be here for the long run, or do you want to be here for a fucking short period of time? And that's what happened with XDEFIANT. And you know, Mark Rubin had a great idea of what he wanted to do, but I know for a fact, Ubisoft did not allow Mark Rubin to do what he really wanted to do. These guys were running the game really good. They knew what to do. They had content for years. They were working very hard, but Ubisoft just knows how to fuck things up. Sadly, I love XDEFIANT. I will always love this game. I will hold this game dearly with my heart. I will always say it's one of my favorite fucking shooters of all time. So yeah, I mean, try it out, guys. It's free on Ubisoft Connect. You can still get it and play it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this XDEFIANT gameplay in the background, seeing how every map just looks dope, and just a dope game overall, man. Yeah, guys, take care and have a great day. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You lost.